Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is a game 1 the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my PBEM match against Xargun, his allied commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1 on game version 26B, hosted at stock, no modifications. So these are now the last days of June. And I don't know if I can expect it too much. I merged here some task forces after the sinking of allied, I think, supply convoy trying to enter Melbourne or Australia. One of my submarines is heavily damaged trying to return to port, but I checked it needs around 80 days to reach the next Japanese port. Very unlikely, but I can at least try. So no Navy clash today. Looks like the sea is empty. There is a task force. And it looks like that my retreating battleship formation from Karachi is also detected again. Good, I sweep here the skies of Xargun and then bomb the ground forces. There's flak fire coming up, so these units are not completely low on supplies. I guess in Chengdu was some supplies, and these are now with the units. Good, still I can create damage. And you can see that there was my long-range torpedo bombers, the range of 24. They want attack, but they cannot find the target, so they return. It's also here written in the box, unable to locate the target due to range or weather. But I guess it's more weather, range, whatever. I mean, range I will not change more, so I guess it's more weather issue. So, ground attacks, still damage to these retreating Chinese forces. I don't want to split my forces too much. I have only this one Xargun army, roughly 2000 AV, and I have to cover Chengdu, my supply lines over the mountains. And at the same time, I try to encircle the Chinese Northern Army. And that is not so easy with so little equipment. So these are the standard bombardments. The east side of the river, you can see bombardments, more bombardments. And that was all. So today a little more soft turn, nothing important happened, but there is some task force near to Perth still. So I upgrade here some new airfield, that is always good. Tarakan is already airfield 5, I think this is maximum. Goodie. So there was no air clash, so only standard losses, ops losses to transport airplanes into Oscar. The pilot is fine. There was no sinking sound and no reported ship lost for both sides. So in Sichuan, the situation is that with my main body, I try to push now east and try to close here more or less on 3 or 4 sides, more or less the supply situation. This is possible. I will never really be able to completely cut them off, but if I can close this road and the main road, this is already now closed. I guess that the supply situation here for the Chinese army will get more critical. Army, my tanks are attacking every second or third day, but not today. Now activity in the Bay of Bengal. I think with the capture of Ceylon, it is not easy for the allies to really have here something active going or running around. So my cruiser formation was not detected, but there was a very small, but there was a detection on my battleship, looks like. There was his main body reported. But I only returned to Ceylon, so it's okay. I am in range with 15, 14, but could be out of Goa maybe. But I simply be out of range for any escort fighter. So if there are Catalinas coming, I don't really care them. This I can handle. I could even lure them out, but no airstrike. At first, there was one task was at least detected. You can see here, but what I really can do with this information is a little hard to say. Because I don't guess there are 10 destroyers and 10 heavy cruisers, and it makes no sense. Escort carrier is also not here, or there would be a sighting of ships. And you can also see there's no detection level on it, so I think this is only the minimum detection level. There are ships, but I don't really know what they are. Still, I guess that these are convoy ships and not warships. Or at least I hope so. And I have here many options I can use. This is my support carrier fleet, only to give air cover. There was also no airstrike. But what I have here is more or less my Nagato battle group. So Nagato, Mutsu, the best Japanese battleships more or less. They can go for the hunt. Whatever this is, if this is light, I mean, if this is a bunch of heavy cruisers, what I don't believe, they don't have a chance against Nagato Mutsu's belt armor. That is impossible for them to penetrate. And I can of course penetrate everything what they have. Of course, Nagato Mutsu are maybe not the best cruiser killers because they don't have the ammunition for this. But at least I can try to use them. If this is not working, or if I get more information what I really can find here, I still have here my main carrier fleet with 450 strike aircraft, or at least carrier aircraft. Not all are strike aircraft. If I take the fighters out, and I have roughly 300 left. So you can see that I have roughly 150 fighters and 300 strike planes. Good. So this two task force, whatever they are, I try to get rid of them tomorrow. Anything else? Not really. My submarine is retreating. And you can see I have 89 hexes to sail. Okay, I make 1 hex per pull, so 2 hexes per day. So I need, still, I think, at least normally 45 days plus more. Okay, not 3 months, but and the damage will go up, so I guess still 60 days could be. I don't know if I can handle this, or if the submarine can handle it. This is the top submarine with float plane, good torpedo, and the heavy gun. So that is the best Japanese submarine, I would say. I get first a very later radar upgrade, but at least I can get radar surface and air. Good. Anything else? No, not really. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.